Hey kitty cats, it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in for another video. In today's video, you guys, I told you I would give you some updates if I found them on this whole Trisha Paytas thing with not inviting, like inviting the fan to the wedding and then like ghosting them or whatever, like not responding to them about the details or whatever. And I have more information on that, as well as some more information onto why Trisha Paytas unfollowed whatever this really big fan that she was following of hers on social media. If you're interested in hearing more about that drama, then make sure that you keep on watching. If you're not caught up on this drama, Trisha Paytas has this like mega fan with the social media name Dakota Paytas, with the Paytas last name, on social media, okay? And this person has been a long time fan of Trisha Paytas for a very, very long time, and like a huge supporter in her live streams, you know, commenting nice things on her TikToks, her videos, all of that, okay? Trisha Paytas actually ended up following this person back on, I believe it was TikTok, okay? Well, when the whole scandal happened, because if you guys are not caught up on this tea, Trisha Paytas has had her dining room chair. She's canceled again, girl, because her dining room chairs that she got for her new dining room that Moses make is, you know, Moses is Trisha Paytas' carpenter, furniture builder. That is what you guys think, that Moses is Trisha Paytas' assistant, but I'm telling you guys, Moses is her furniture builder man, okay? Moses is Trisha Paytas' carpenter, if you will, okay? And that, I mean, that's just true all along. He's making the furniture, right? That makes him, what is a furniture builder called? A carpenter? I don't know. You guys are probably gonna, if it's not what that's called, I'm gonna get roasted in the comment section down below. That's okay, whatever. Trisha Paytas had Moses build these chairs, okay? And they're made out of rabbit fur. There's rabbit fur on all of them. So that's 8 rabbits that had to lose their lives for Trisha Paytas' dining room chairs, okay? And the chairs are super ugly. So, I mean, that's a whole other story. But, so this fan, this huge fan of Trisha Paytas, named Dakota Paytas on social media, had some things to say about that. And so I believe that it was some TikToks that they created for, let me see. Yes, they made some TikToks of saying they didn't agree with the rabbit, okay?
So perfect. You can see we have our little guests right here, but you can slide them out.
They're exactly the same as the movie.
They're so cool. They have these really tall, narrow seats, and what is this for?
Rabbit.
Okay. Can we say that?
Yes.
Okay. It's so perfect. You can see we have our little guests right here, but you can slide them out.
They're exactly the same as the movie.
They're so cool. They have these really tall, narrow seats, and what is this for?
Rabbit.
Okay. These really tall, narrow seats, and what is this for?
Rabbit.
Okay. Can we say that?
I'm actually shaking right now, but I have to film this video. I have to. Okay, first off, it looked like I was looking at my own little rabbit that is my emotional support rabbit in the state of Florida on the back of your chairs. Those chairs need to go. People say I stand up for Trisha all the time, which is normally right, but one thing I don't think Trisha knows is that in order to keep rabbits' fur, they do have to electrocute them, and I could not imagine. Oh my God. So that means that there was like 8 poor little bunnies that were electrocuted for Trisha Paytas' dining room table. Her dining room table. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to get like anyone mad or anything, but this is so wrong and I have to speak in what I believe in. I would not be a true friend if I just kept my mouth shut on this topic, because this is something I really believe in. And that today, for the beloved, we are gathered here today for the beloved rabbits that were electrocuted for Trisha Paytas' second luxury kitchen table, chairs, cushions. I am heartbroken. I messaged Trisha and said, if this was Mucky, her sister's Pomeranian, you wouldn't use him as a cushion. You wouldn't sit on him at your kitchen table while you did mukbangs for a $5 KFC famous bowl. You wouldn't. Their life means more than that. And unfortunately, those rabbits will never get their lives back because they will forever be the back of her kitchen table chairs. Not even in her first kitchen, in her second one. Such a sad day. We are gathered. Update. We finally have a response from Trisha on the rabbit situation. Rabbits are in her logo, literally. But this is what she said to me on Instagram DM. She did unfollow me on all social media, screenshot, look, pause, whatever. I'm posting this here because I am saying I kind of feel better without her following me, because I can post without the fear of my idol seeing every single post I have. It's really like stressing. I feel normal again. I feel normal. Like I can just be a fan from afar and I don't have to like suck the milk that she like provides, because I can have my own opinions. I can have my own thoughts, but I can still love her from the things that I like her for and just not the things she's cruel for.
And then Trisha Paytas unfollowed them on TikTok, okay? I have the receipt right here. This is what Trisha Paytas said to the girl when the girl found out that they were unfollowed, okay? She said, Trisha Paytas said, "I'm really sorry you feel this way. Unfortunately, I'm not this perfect person and can't please every single person. Obviously, I edited it out because it was distasteful." She's saying that because if you're not caught up on this drama, she mentioned the fact that the chairs were made of rabbit fur in a video that she posted onto her YouTube channel. Then when she got all this backlash, she edited that part out. I don't think she should have edited that part out. I think that she should have just owned it and been like, hey, I wear fur, I have fur, I wear leather. That's just, I know some people don't agree with it, but I don't have a problem with it. And I think that if she would have just owned it and kept it up and been like, this is what I have, then maybe there wouldn't be as much backlash for it, but she deleted it. So she said she deleted it because it was distasteful, girl. What about everything else you've done that's distasteful? Anyway. However, after seeing all your TikToks you made about how grossed out you were about me, maybe it's best we don't follow each other. I do own leather things as well, and it just doesn't feel good seeing constant attacks on me because you disagree with a lifestyle choice. I understand your anger and hurt, and I apologize to have offended you so much. I've always appreciated your support. You're allowed to have an opinion and be angry. I just have to unfollow because it's hard for me to see all this. It doesn't feel good. You can continue to post your anger. I just have to remove myself from seeing it. And then the girl said, I understand. I'm still going to support you from my end though. I still think you're an incredible person. I just don't think you understand how hurtful this is, but that doesn't discredit everything else about you. Thank you for finally responding though. It honestly hurts more when and it's blocked by like the TikTok thing, so I can't really see what it says, people on scene. So I think it means when you leave people on scene and leave people on red. So, okay, Trisha Paytas is trying to act like she unfollowed this girl because, you know, she didn't want to see the negativity and want to see the things. My rebuttal to this, if this person's a huge fan of you, how much backlash and how many TikToks could this person have made that you're going to constantly see for the end of time on your page when you're on TikTok about this choice? Like, those TikToks are not going to be popping up on Trisha Paytas' page. You know what I'm saying? So why did she have to unfollow her? Trisha Paytas unfollowed this person because this person doesn't align with her. Trisha Paytas unfollowed this person because this person was like a huge hardcore fan, and then Trisha Paytas did something that they didn't like, and they spoke about how they didn't like that, and Trisha Paytas got mad about that. People can not agree with every single thing that you do and still be your fan. Okay, and Trisha Paytas has a ton of fans out there, you know what I'm saying? I used to be a Trisha Paytas fan, you know, I was, and now I just don't agree. There's been too many things that have come out about her that I can't agree with, and I don't align myself with. So I've removed myself from that sector of the world, if you will. It doesn't like look good if you start unfollowing your fans because they disagree with something that you did. There's been times when you guys have disagreed with something that I've said or I've done. And does it feel good reading the fact that you tell me that you don't like what I said or that you don't agree with that? No, it doesn't feel good reading that. But at the end of the day, we all have our own opinions, the way we live our lives. You know what I'm saying? For Trisha Paytas to unfollow one of her biggest fans on social media, somebody just, I don't know who the heck that is that just posted on YouTube, but somebody's posted on YouTube. If you don't follow one of your biggest fans because they disagreed with your dining room chairs and the fur on the dining room chairs, and the fact that she says, I do wear leather as well, does Trisha Paytas think that this person's gonna like make a TikTok every time that Trisha Paytas is seen wearing leather or holding a leather bag or like wearing a leather jacket or anything like that? Like, I mean, I don't get that. You know, I don't think that this person, being such a huge hardcore stan of Trisha, is going to make a video every time they see her carrying fur. The way I feel about it is Trisha should have just left that part in and owned it and been like, hey, yeah, they're a rabbit. Like, listen, like, I know a lot of people don't like having real fur in their house, on their furniture, in their rugs, on their clothes and stuff like that, but I don't have a problem with that. That's my lifestyle, you live yours, and that's it. She should have just owned it instead of taking it out. Because the thing is, her saying that they were made of rabbit, it wasn't distasteful, it was just the truth. You know what I'm saying? And if that's her lifestyle choice and she doesn't have a problem with wearing real fur and all of that, a lot of people do, okay? And that's their prerogative. I don't wear real fur. I'm not gonna walk around here in real fur. I don't like it. But if other people do, that's their business. And there are people out there that are gonna, you know, be super upset about it and, you know, do all this stuff, but it's not that huge. Do you know what I'm saying? So anyway, that was just very weird to me. And then the second thing was that this same person, Dakota Paytas, on social media, was invited to Trisha Paytas' wedding before she was unfollowed on TikTok, girl. And she has not gotten any information about the wedding. The wedding is coming up close. We don't know a date for it, okay? But Trisha's even posted videos saying the wedding is almost here. And there's comments saying, are you still attending her wedding? It's kind of crappy. She's leaving you on red. I don't even know when the wedding is, the person responded. Wait, how exactly did she invite you? Did she tell you through text? And then the Dakota Paytas says, just the videos I posted. The same person says, wait, she invited you but never gave you a date? And then the person said, yeah, I asked her, but she left me on red for that too. The person's talking, Emma is punk is the person that's talking to her, says, oh no, she's probably going to create some messed up story about you being a stalker like Nikocado or something to say why she didn't invite you. And I wouldn't be surprised if she did that. You know what I'm saying, guys? Because she made it what is that story that she made up about the other guy that was a big fan of hers? You know what I'm saying? She's done this before in the past. I wouldn't be surprised if that did happen. And it'd be really unfortunate if it did, but I wouldn't be surprised. You know, I mean, also you have to look at it like this. If Trisha never reached out to get your address to send you a formal wedding invitation, because that's how weddings work still in 2021. We don't use snail mail for much in this world anymore, but wedding invitations are definitely still something that is customary to send a wedding invitation via snail mail to somebody, or USPS, US Postal Services. So, and you get the invitation in the mail and you open it up and you're like, oh my God, someone's just getting wedding, save the day, RSVP, I'm coming, girl. Put in your little envelope, send it off, and tell them that you're coming. Then you also follow up with text, oh gosh, your wedding invite, girl, you know, I wouldn't miss it for the world, girl. And it's just very much that. That's how we do it here still. So you have to wonder, you know, like, can she really expect to be a guest at this wedding if she didn't get a wedding invitation? That's what I would think, you know. And if she doesn't know a date for it or whatever, Trisha Paytas could have just been talking. And is that right, Trisha Paytas, just to talk and say, hey, I'm going to invite you to my wedding, but then not actually follow through with it? No, that's not right at all. It's really not right. You know, Trisha Paytas is going to, the thing is, to somebody who's a huge fan of you, if you're a huge stan of somebody, a YouTuber or a TikToker or a celebrity or something, and they follow you or they have a relationship, some sort of parasocial relationship with you online because they recognize that you're one of their top fans. If you do something so big as to invite them to your wedding, they're going to be over the moon excited. So excited and so happy. So then for you to then say no, or like to not follow through with that, to get their address to send their invitation or to get them more details or whatever, it's just really messed up. Because they live for you. They're fans of you. And you got their hopes up for something that you're not going to follow through on. the person probably wasn't expecting a wedding invitation, but then when you offered it up on the table, it made her super excited. Now you're not following through with it. And I think that's really messed up. So anyway, that's what I think about all this drama. Let me know what you think about all this drama in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. And that's going to be it for today's video, you guys. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. Don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified of all my future videos when they do post. Remember that all Shelby bells ring the bell. And you can follow me on all my social media at Beauty by ShelbyE. That's ShelBye, all of Beauty by Shelby. And I'll leave that right up there on the screen for you so you can see it. If you're enjoying the Beauty by Shelby vibes and want to see more, then YouTube should be suggesting a couple videos down below for you to choose from. So I would love it if you did that. But if you're just here to catch up on the latest Trisha Paytas drama and Dakota Paytas and, Trisha Paytas unfollowing her biggest fan and then not giving her her wedding invitation that she promised her, totally cool too. Appreciate your view. Love you so. Thank you so much for watching today's video, you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.